Live now. Three watching. Good evening. Can anyone hear me in the big wide world? Let me close all these files down that I've got left open. I've changed mic. Can you let me know if the microphone's working okay, please? Not that I've got a lot to say, it's just it'd be nice if I knew it was. Okay. So, what we have here, oh, good evening everyone, by the way, and cheers. So let's reboot. Right, what we have here is a selection of cover discs. Hello, it's a fast restart. And I thought I'd have a look at some of these early cover discs on the Amiga and look what the hell they are. Let's go back to the beginning actually, so we can see what they are. So we're booting ADFs, and this is obviously, as you can see, flash floppy. Okay, what have we got? We have cover discs. Eventually, there's no speed here. Okay. Well, this is actually, I take it back, the first one is actually public domain. 20 games, PD, Star Design. I've never heard of Star Design, have you? Anyway. Oh, balls. Right, let's give it a go. How are we all this evening? Are we all doing okay? I'm drinking mango cider, by the way. Delightful it is too. Okay, 20 games. Oh, what's that say? Oh, Star Design. Okay, please choose. Well, we'd have to start with number one, aren't we, to be honest? The Attack. Oh no, sorry. Attack. Let's see how it goes. Oh, bit of unpacking. I like it. Game over.
Get ready.
Oh, okay, I'm ready. Oh, balls. This seems to have familiar sound effects. Explosions sound like Tanks by PD game. Tanks by Chris. Anyway, sounds like the same tank explosion. Oh, really? Get ready. Ooh, 5 1/4. Don't shoot 5 1/4. There'll be value in a few years. Beautiful. Oh, pinpoint precision. Now, if I didn't know better, I'd say this was an Amos game because of its garish colours, which is unfair. But close. Oh, come on. Oh, balls. Okay. If I reboot that, will it go back to the menu? One would hope so. Anyway, are there any regulars on the stream tonight? Old acquaintances? Anyone there I know? We're all just drifting through. Okay, so that was the Attack. Let's try bow fire. Hi Mike, your mic. Hi Mike, your mic is low. Sort that out. How about that, young fellow? Is that any better? Game over. What do you mean game over? Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh, come on. Score 1300. So I can't move. Push up to start the target moving. What? Oh, I need 3000. That's way better. Thanks, Fred. Okay. Oh, 600. Oh. This reminds me of the alien bonus part on the TR-99 Space Invaders. Get in the middle, that's, what's that, 600? Almost. 3,300. Oh. 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 Oh, balls. Yes, well, definitely not one of the favourites. Can't help but think these guys are going to be rubbish, aren't they? Hence the fact it's PD. Public dross. Really. What are you up to tonight, Fred? Anything exciting? That was both a Cave Lander. So this is Lunar Lander, isn't it? Let's not be under any illusions here. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is. Oh. Are you going to shoot me? Oh. Oh. What's that mean? I don't have to land on each individual one, surely. I think I do. Fortunately, I'm a master of precision. Oop. Uh-oh. Oop. Let's do that one. Oh. Right, one more go. My joystick's a little bit tired. Oh. When I pull down, it goes right. Which I've never noticed before. Oh. Oh, come on. What's going on? Alright, let's have another go. So I've got no shoot. Which is... Right, bored of that. Let's go back to the magazine, shall we? This game's a dross. Oh, go on then. We'll do one more. See, as I didn't press the button properly. Which one? Any suggestions? Skiing. Speed racer. Space car. Fiat. Fiat? Really? Dino attack. Let's go for dino attack. I like dinosaurs. That's for attacking. Dun dun dun. Okay. Oh. So where's the dinosaurs? Or did I misread this in some way? Anyway, that'll do for this. I can take no more of these crap games. Dear, dear, dear. Right, so tonight's video is supposed to be looking at early cover discs. And we have a selection to choose from. Very busy outside today. Right, that's what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? 0. We've got ST format disc. Let's do ST format. Have we got disc 1? Yes, we have. Let's do ST format disc 1. This is obviously in the days. Let me close the curtains now, it's dark. This is obviously in the days when the market wasn't really big enough for the ST and the Amiga. So it was a dual format magazine, ST format, ST Amiga format, before they branched their separate ways, obviously. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you're not very talkative, you lot, this evening. Oh. Uh-oh. Serial number, machine config. Oh, machine config. What do? Choose? I don't know. Never seen that before. Don't know what that means. It's all gone blank. Why is it all gone blank? What does it mean? Does anyone know? Does anyone care? What's going on there? Let's reboot that. I don't understand what's going on there. Am I supposed to do something? I don't know. I have a case of cider downstairs. I should really have brought it upstairs with me. That was a mistake. (1987) Commodore Amiga. Ah, the good old days. Okay, right. Serial number. Bullshit number. Oh, machine config. Oh, I see. Well, I don't really see. So it's saying to... I don't know. I don't know how to work this. Marcin, how the hell do you work this? Right. Let's reboot and go back to the menu and find something that's useful. Oh, computers, they're a pain in the neck, aren't they? I can see why they never took off. Bloody things. Right. Okay. What have we got? Your Amiga 0 Disk 1. Alright, let's go. 50 great games. Oh, I dread to think what they are. Commodore, here we are, Commodore User Collection 1. Let's do that. Commodore User knew their stuff. It should all be good. Or if it's not, then, well, I guess it won't be. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. ST Bash. ST Bash? Compiled by Dave at 17-bit. Good old Dave. He was a great guy, Dave. Wakefield. I used to live near there in the olden days. I was brought up in a little town, a little village, not too far away from Wakefield. Now, 17-bit software became Team 17, I believe, unless I'm making that up. Let's go. Let's bash some STs. Lame ST ports. ST bash. Let's bash them. Ooh. Tired of games that don't use the Amiga's superior sound and graphics cable? Yeah. Do you ever get the feeling that your Amiga has been transformed into a big Atari ST emulator? Yeah. Now is your chance to strike back. Blast as many STs and aliens as possible. Blast your way from the 520 level up to the mega level and beyond. Right. We shall do all this. With a Queen soundtrack. How very apt. Everything's Queen at the moment. I used to have a demo of this, the soundtrack, on the Commodore 64. That was great. Why have I wrapped the joystick around my microphone? Lame ST ports. Version 3, 1990. Oh, not that old. Okay. Choose version. One player game. I like this instantly. Yay. Oh, this is ace. This is my new favourite game. Oh. Oh, it's getting busy. It's getting busy. There's a lot going. Oh. Beautiful. Oof. Oh, it's getting a bit rampant. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, I love it. I like the graphics. The 1040 ST where they're upgraded. Double the RAMs. This is an excellent Space Invader clone with a funny twist. I do like this. This is good. Oh. You should flash up the score when you hit the saucer, really. Oh. This is not looking good, actually. I could be in a spot of bother. I am in a spot of bother. Game over. Well, I like that. That is flipping great. Oh. Oh, come on. It's not an arcade machine. And is that M? Oh, obviously that's it. Oh, well, there you go. That is awesome. That I like. I shall play that again. Not today, but another day. Oh, wrong mouse. Okay, so let's go to Gravity Attack. Grav Attack. Whatever. This compiled by Dave. Should have dated it, Dave. Now we can look back in nostalgic tones. Oh. Oh. I don't think it's refreshed the screen properly, but okay. Ah. Wait 12 seconds. Well, what if I want to wait 10 and no more? Hello. Don't know what's going on. Well, I don't know how to control it. So let's move on. Flash floppy file selector. Right. Let's do a bit of cover to cover. So that was, what was that? That was Commodore User 1, wasn't it? So let's go Commodore User 2. Let's see what that bad boy does. Does anyone remember buying the magazines back in the day? I certainly do. Stripes installed. Do you like stripes? You just test. Okay, ooh. Oh, let's go Rotrox. Executing S startup O. Adam at Spool Limited. ZX Renew. Hello, Peter. How are you doing this evening? Cheers, by the way. Oh, US Gold. US Gold presents? I don't think it does. But, okay. Nope, only a Sinclair user. Oh, Peter. It's time to go out, get away from those black and white machines and get into the, colour. Colour machine, stereo sound. Time to upgrade to an Amiga. Do. Forgot how slow discs are. I'm good, sir. Good man. What do you mean brown? There's nothing brown about Amigas. C64 was brown. 7, 9. How many colours did it have? 16 shades of grey. Brown. Oh, whatever. Uh-oh. What the hell? Oh my god, this is... This is quite horrendous. I like the premise. Pardon? What's the arrow mean? I don't know. Oh. So what have we tonight? I have... Oh. Oh shit. We have a selection of cover discs. Very early cover discs from magazines that thought it'd be a bit of fun to load them up and see what's on there. What a very unusual. This is awful. Oof, God, that is bloody awful. Let's load that in again. Yeah, early cover discs. My journey into cover discs started in about, I don't know, when they first appeared, probably. Subbuteo. I don't remember buying my first magazines, but I always bought Commodore User for the C64, or Commodore International, whatever it was. But I don't remember buying too many Amiga magazines. Oh, hang on. Getting photos, getting messages. What's going on? Pride to be okay. Angie's away with pals, and they've lit up the room while she's been in the shower, put balloons on and various stuff. Looks really nice, actually. Anyway, right, Subbuteo. Oh my God, I dread to think what this is like. Don't even know how to control it. Liverpool, Manchester. I'm bored with this already. Subbuteo, the football game. Looking for a bit of Amiga advice. Who, you or me? Oh my God, reboot, that's awful. Yeah, I mean the thing is, when you bought these things with the magazines, obviously the magazines told you how to work the bloody things. I am bereft of the magazines, obviously. Fractal Fantasia, if you say so. Disc compiled by Adam. Good on Adam. Type chaos at the CLI. Oh God, is it just a oh, bloody, it is a fractal thing, isn't it? Oh. Which one? Let's have Spiral Dance. I've never really understood the fascination with these bloody things. Spiral must be in uppercase. Board. Oh, bollocks. Board. Chaos. Spy. Oh. Spiral. Dance. Press left button to exit. I will be pressing that very shortly, don't you worry about that. Ooh, look at this. This is Mark writes, hello Mark, some of the early Amiga format cover discs had exclusive Alistair Brimble tracks, the ones that booted from Workbench. I'm on the side of $2.99 for 4 cans from B&M. Good man. Let's get sloshed together. Right, bored with that. Bored. A lot of shite. And CLI, go away. What do you mean unknown command? That was stupid. For more extensive version, send £15 for that shite. Oh, you guys having a laugh. I want to send you 25p. Bloody fractals. Oh, rubbish. It's like having a bloody kaleidoscope on your Amiga. Spend 500 quid and it draws a kaleidoscope you can get on a $3.99 viewfinder. Super hacks. Super hacks? Go on then, let's have a look. We've loaded the disk up, we might as well have a look. Stripes removed. Thanks. Okay, there are 5 hacks for you this month. Okie dokie. What am I likely to play out of all those? Probably, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I wouldn't play any of those. Escape from the Robot Monsters, maybe. Please, go on then. Let's have a look at Rainbow Islands. Please insert game disc. Oh, I can't board. Right, let's pick another disc because that's a load of old drivel. Amiga format discs. When you say Amiga format, do you mean Amiga format or do you mean the ST Amiga format? Because I'm not sure I have Amiga format on here. Oh. Although that could be a complete lie. I may have Amiga format on here. I don't know. No, I do not. Oh, I do. No, I don't. I have ST. Right. My God, there's some rubbish on here. So that was Commodore User 1. Oh. And then we went up to 2, which was pretty dire. And then there's 3. Shall we try 3? Oh, what the hell. Oh. Let's try that. So how many cans of your cider have you had, Mark? I think the residents of Toaster have just learned how to host a direct access. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, the residents of Toaster have just learned how to press the horn on their cars. So they're going around tooting the horn. Sidewinder demo, Lost Patrol, Echo, the and L, the and Echo. Okay. Well, we tried 2. Let's try Commodore User Collection 2. Is there a Commodore Collection 3? There is a 3. There it is. Let's try that. Can't be as bad as the other. It was Amiga format after the split. That's right. Yeah. Do you have any Amiga computing cover discs? I don't know. I can certainly download some from the archive. Oh, hello. See you, Jimmy. I'm sure it was impressive, but get on with it. Oh, it's Adam again. Good old Adam. Flood demo or plague demo? Plague? Don't remember plague. I remember flood. Just cracked open the second can. Good man. In fact, while this is loading, I shall go get a refill. Bear with me 1 second, chaps. I shall be back in but a mo. Okay, I'm back. Back in the room, back in the saddle. Ooh, which is left and which is right? No, that's not right. Okay, we have the plague. Oh. On a scientifically engineered planet, a genetic experiment has gone terribly wrong. The planet Arete, I don't know, Arete, has been testing, oh, I don't care. Left to continue. Nope. Oh. I go in there. Nope. Oh god, this is so bad. I hated these games. God, these games are crap. Take care with your case. My case is 5 litres full of lovely cider. I might drink all of it, which means that the stream could go all tits up big style. Oh god, this is so crap. Reboot. The best community covers for Amiga computing. Well, let's have a little look, see if I've got that. I've got Amiga, okay, Amiga computing, but I've only got it from Amiga Power. Oh, it's quite a lot actually. Yeah, Amiga computing. I've only got the issues from issue 15, if that makes any difference. Issue 15, they're not the early discs though. Oh well. Cheers everyone, have a jolly good evening. It's been a long time since I've been smashed in charge of a computer. Oh, flood, bullfrog. Oh. Vaguely remember my pal Ian bought this, as I remember. Stopped. Why is it stopped? Any reason why it stopped? Oh man, can't require 1 meg. I've only got 512. Oh well, who cares? Oh, that's a garbage. So Mark, is it worth me downloading Amiga Computing from issue 15? I mean, I can, it's no problem. I'm not that interested in games particularly. I was more interested in what other stuff is on there. But in fairness, most of it seems to be games, which is fair enough. Let's try 50 great games, shall we? For the sheer hell of it. Plop plop. See, it fills you with confidence, doesn't it, when something's called plop plop? But go on. Oh, it's bloody Othello. Garbage. Breakout 3D, just in case you didn't know. Breakout 3D. Go on then. Breakout 3D. Bounce ball off paddle to hit as many objects. Oh. Oh my god. When you say 3D, do you actually mean 3D? So I need glasses. What a load of garbage. Anyway, cassette 50, yeah, you're right there. Right, that's what Space Raiders. Take the money. Tic-tac-toe, Othello, I wonder what that is. 4 in a row, I wonder what that is. Alien Fight. Space Raiders. Yeah, they never did a cassette 50 for the Amiga, but this is pretty close. Oh god, it's keys. Taking the P. I'm not going to use keys. J joystick. F off. B begin. Press spacebar for ship. Oh, it's asteroids. Oh. It's very. Oh. Nice sound. Oh, hello. What's happened there? B begin. Oh, we need. Okay. Oh god, this is awful. Awful, 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 awful. Full of awfulness. No, 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 no. I can't bear any more of it. It's dreadful. I've started off so well. the 17-bit software. Kinda. Let's trawl through the drivel that's out there. 20 games, 50. Let's just ignore 50 great games, shall we? ST Amiga 1 we did, which didn't work. Let's try ST Amiga 2. Did we try 2? Don't think we did. Did we? Let's try 2 anyway. See what happens. Bum, 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 bum. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Star Ray promotional demo. Oh, oh, no sound. Why is there no sound? It's Defender, I guess. That's a bit of parallax scrolling. Well, it's easier than Defender, which is quite nice. Not as manic. Oop. It's never really good at Defender. It's too fast. Oh, don't know what that means. Installation's gone, game over. Oh, I'm supposed to save the installations. Who knew? Who knew? I didn't know. No one said. I'm supposed to save the installations. Oh. Got an A there, which is... Oh. F off. Oh, nice. Bit of a professional at this, it seems. Oh. C. Oh. What's C mean? Crud. Oh, God, that's nearly 3 in 1. Wave one. Oh, God, I'm amazing. Did you see that? Thank God it's on video. Right, let's get rid of this at all. Let's reboot and find something else. Reading. Okie dokie. Well, so far these cover discs are pretty naff, I must admit. They're poor, even for the poor Amiga standards. Your Amiga. Let's go Your Amiga, shall we? Your Amiga 2. Is there Your Amiga 1? Don't know. Could be. Maybe. No. Commodore User 1. Don't know what that is. I'm intrigued why ST Amiga format don't work. Oh, let's have a look at Your Amiga. That must have something on it. Played Project X yesterday. Still a great game. Project X is a good game. A good solid shoot 'em up. Good power-ups as well. Although I did like R-Type. I was a big fan of R-Type. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. Will you? Why is Clive Sinclair in the top left? What's that? Oh, I've got a shoot. Ooh, yep. What's that? Oh. Why am I naked? I don't know. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, uh-oh. There's a monster. Does that need to go in there? It does. Oh, we're on it. I'm shooting the buddy. What's happened? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, God. I just, go. There's stuff. Never mind. There's some clothes. Maybe. Gun. God, this is crap in it. Cool discs. We'll do a live stream on all CD32 and all 22 soon. Oh, I know what you mean there, young man. This is garbage. Your Amiga. What a load of old shite that is. This is what I distinctly remember from buying an Amiga 500 in 1988. Apart from one or two really good games. Hi Mike, is there such a thing as an Amiga to VGA? There is such a thing. All you need is RGB SCART to VGA, and you can plug the Amiga into VGA that way, which is pretty much what I use kind of here, but I'm using SCART RGB to HDMI, which goes to the video capture. Same sort of thing, but instead of VGA, it's HDMI. You can get them cheap on eBay. The quality does vary a little bit. What did we do there? We did your Amiga Disc 2, didn't we? Cadaver, The Last Supper. Okay, if you say so. Zero, Disc 2. Oh, Zero, Disc 1, which is what I was just looking at. Go on then, we'll do Zero. I don't remember Zero. Zero magazine. No idea. Don't remember that at all. Oh, Myth Demo, Cadaver, Thunderhawk, Snooker. It's got to be Snooker first. Being a bit of a professional snooker player. Not a professional snooker player. Looking for that Daft 23 connected to CJ VJ. Yeah. Just do, you can buy a SCART cable, Amiga SCART cable, and connect it to, which is a DB32, yeah, GB white, which will connect to the you know, the upscaler box, whatever it is, and that'll connect to your VGA screen or whatever. So yeah, standard Amiga cable, DB23, and that'll connect to your box, and then you can connect to whatever you like. They are pretty cheap, some of them. So basically, what a SCART to whatever VGA. Oh, that was never going in. Never going in a million years. It's me now. That's a lot of bull. That never went in. Ooh. Right, how do you work it then? How do I play? Or is this just indeed a demonstration? I think it is just a demo. I can't get in. Let's go Myth. A little disappointed these are just game demos. I didn't look what they were, I just stuck them on the USB stick for the flash floppy. Quite a few of these cover discs, they had all kinds of weird and wonderful software on there. From diagnostic to music to spinning MTV logos to funky cursors and all sorts. Well, System 3, I've met Mr. System 3, he's a nice guy. Mark. Welcome to Myth, available from mid-September. It's mid-September now. It's mid-September now. Where is it? Right. Welcome to Myth. Yeah, alright. Still loaded. Robert. Hello, Robert. How are you, sir? How are you doing this evening? Is this me? Is this me? Could be me. It's possibly me. Look, naff off. Oh, I don't like this. I instantly don't like it. I like the graphics. I don't like the button mashing very much. Oh, there's a griffin. Well, just stay there then for the rest of the game. Robert, doing well. How about yourself? I'm very well. I'm getting slowly drunk as I drink pints of cider. And flick through old Amiga demo discs. Not demo discs. Well, demo discs, yeah. Cover discs. Let's reboot. That's a load of old garbage. Angie's pestering me. I need to eat. Okay. Thanks, Ange. Cadaver. Let's go Cadaver. Never played that. Myth. And we wondered why the SNES and Mega Drive were overtaking the Amiga. Well, yeah. A lot of it came down to the game developers and all the rest of it, didn't it? Some games were fantastic, some were utter trash. What is this? A ZX Spectrum? What's going on here? Peter, when's the wedding? It's in 2 weeks' time, Peter. Oh, welcome to the... We've been expecting you. Who was that? Robbie Williams? There's a... Okay. Oh. 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 Why can't I... Entrance... What? Oh, pick it up. Yeah, I've picked it up. Oh, that dripping drain needs fixing. Oh. I've never ever played this. Cask. What about it? Oh, I don't want to play games. Nervous yet? No, not at all. Nah. I do reboot. Control Alt Delete. Push the barrels maybe? Yeah. Push the barrels. Push the button. Thunderhawk. Didn't really want to play games. I wanted to look at this anyway. Obviously they're all game discs. It is what it is. The mission you have been selected for will show you some of the features included in the final game. Your mission objective is to proceed to the end of the river, destroying key enemy targets as you progress. To complete the mission, destroy 2 munition stores by the lake. Good luck. To continue, press left. Oh. Oh, it's not mouse, is it? Oh, God, how do you work this bloody thing? I ain't got a clue. Right. Let's find something else. Press the help function. Help! So these are all game centric, either public domain. What have we got? 50, great. Getting anything with 50 on it's garbage. Absolute tripe. Public domain 1. Let's go 1. Retro Man Cave. Hi Neil, how are you doing, sir? Are you having a good evening? We're playing trash games and drinking cider. Cheers. iFormat. What do you mean iFormat? Oh, tri-format disc. Tri-format. Really? Car, calendar, calc key. Ooh. Calendar Factory. Not Calendar Girls, I hope. Looking for a straight to VGA from DB32. No SCART. Is there such a lead? Neil, good thanks. Here for the low quality games and high quality cider. Well, then you are in luck. We have low quality games and we have high quality cider. Looking for a straight to VGA from DB. I don't think there is a straight. Well, there is. There is a Commodore adapter that goes from DB23 to VGA, but it only works on a 15 kilohertz signal screen, which are few and far between, especially if you're using a CRT, an LCD. There are 1 or 2 CRTs. There are 1 or 2 LCDs, but not many. your best option, unless you have a low sync screen, is to use a 23 to SCART and then a SCART box to VGA. How do you get rid of this bloody thing now? That was something else with the Amiga. If you open a window, you can't close the bloody thing. Car. That is a car. I can't disagree with that. That is a car. Dread to think what it is. Yep, got one of those screens. Okay. Well, in that case, you can. There is a little adapter. I used to have one. I don't know where it is. Not enough RAM. What are you talking about? Yeah, there is a little adapter. I think Amiga kits still sell them. It's a 23 to VGA. Plug it into your multi-sync screen and it should give you a picture if it will go down to 15 kilohertz. There we go, hardware. HP 2035 flat screens will work at 15 kilohertz. Yeah, that is, I'm afraid, the acid test. If it won't work at 15 kilohertz, you've blown it. I'm not putting in your bloody Commodore, that's crap. What else have we got? Oh, there must be some good stuff on here. Must be. Right, let's try something else. This is what used to frustrate me back in the early days of the Amiga. Apart from a few standout titles, most of the stuff on the system was trash. It was either C64-esque software or pretty naff ST copies, and that was really used to wind me up. My friend, a girl, she had an ST, 520 ST, and she used to have all the stuff, and I'd have what, in my opinion, was a superior machine, and play exactly the same game. And I think, well, what's the point in having an Amiga if you're playing the same crap that the ST can produce? But it did take a few years until the ST started to lose shelf space before developers realised the potential of the Amiga. There were exceptions, obviously. F1 for Lost Patrol demo. I can do a demo of Lost Patrol. I'm intrigued. Lost Patrol is one of my favourite games. Grave of Monsters. I don't believe you had a female friend, you nerd. I did have a female friend. I used to... I did have a female friend. Let's leave it there. It also has composite S-Video sync. Okay, the HP 2035. There are a few. There are a few screens. Yeah, back in those days we used to watch Red Dwarf and then play games on the computer. The Lost Patrol. Help for intro. Oh, info. Close. Where am I then? Where is it? Busy. Oh, there we are, by the helicopter. Whew. Video Amiga, look at that, beautiful. It's like being there. Let's go half rations, because the greedy buggers will eat everything. So what projects are you on with Peter? And same to you, Neil. What have you got going on next thing? Have you recovered from your catfish incident? Dear. Shouldn't laugh, but busy. I saw this guy. Oh, I don't remember that picture. I do not remember that picture. My friend had this on his Amiga A500 Plus, which is the first time I saw this. So that must have been October '91. Neil, been helping a museum fix a Nintendo arcade cab. Didn't know there were arcade cabs. Turbo boards for the Omni. All right, Peter, that's interesting. Neil, yeah, bloody catfish video got 10 times more views than any other. That's funny. Oh God. Where's my cursor? Got no cursor. Oh, come on. Got to give me a chance here, Amiga. Ocean, whoever made this bloody thing. Where's my cursor? Oh, there it is. Oh. That's a little bit of a longer throw, if you don't mind. Yeah, the controls. G. That should get him. Yeah, the controls are different from the retail game. Nope. You've got to press space to move the cursor. Bizarre. No, that's too hard. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Are we doing the stake place in Blackpool? Yeah, why not? I think Neil's going to be in Blackpool as well, aren't you, Neil? Are you joining us for steak on Friday or Saturday night? Many beers and steaks and talking garbage, really. Oh, that was a waste of time. I don't remember pulling the pin with the space bar, but no, maybe we did. Right, okay, we all know what Lost Patrol is. Is anyone else going to Blackpool for the retro show, whatever it's called? I don't even know when the date is. When's the date, Peter? I'll be there all weekend with Retro Man Cave and loads of other steak. Sounds good. I was sick of chips last time. Yeah, the food at these shows is pretty poor. What we did, we went to whatever it's called. What's it called, Peter? The steak place where they bring the steak out on a piece of whatever it is, slate or marble or something, and you can just let it sit there and it cooks. Cooks as you eat your chips and everything else. So you can have either a rare or whatever you want. Well done. You just leave it on the slab of stone. Probably all the organic beings. Oh yeah. Echo. Was it Echo the dolphin? Yeah, shut up. Frozen, creating life. Frozen another couple of months. Grave Monsters. I went to Blackpool once. It was neither a swimming pool nor a table of only black pool balls. I felt ripped off. Oh my God, what's this? I have no clue. Literally. What the hell is this? I think I cooked Echo the last time. Well, it's certainly not Echo the dolphin. I don't know. I can't imagine what this is. This is so reminiscent of what was about in sort of 87, 88 on the Amiga. I'm sure someone thought this was pretty good, but oh god, my patience was so bloody. Oof. Not much difference to now, to be honest. It's no wonder the bloody things didn't sell, is there? It's Battlezone with spoilers. Oh my god, that's awful. I'm sorry, it's garbage. Yeah, the place in Blackpool. There's a restaurant near the Stinky Hotel, where the event is. It's just down from there, and it's literally a 5-minute walk, Neil. It's really nice. Well, we should book it really, just to make sure we get in there. It was busy. I think it was empty Friday night and busy. I think it was packed the Saturday night or something like that. But I'm not sure what time we'll get down on Friday night. Angie's at some conference thing with DHL. So I'm not sure what time we'll escape. And I'm always late for Blackpool. Every time I go to Blackpool, I'm late. Oh, I don't know. That was Lost Patrol and Echo. Oh. Sidewinder? Sidewinder, that's the shooty helicopter thing, isn't it? Yeah. Next, yeah, next indeed, Neil. Absolutely. That's absolutely dreadful. Actually, I'm going to fill my pint glass up with cider. I shall be back in just a mo. Excuse me. Press Control D. Oh, gold. Control D. Type. I'm still typing. Oof. Hang on, let me take the mic off. I'll be unprofessional. Not that I've ever been professional. Right, I'm back. This music brings back memories. What music? Right, Control D, then Silkworm. Silk. Worm. Does that work? It does work. Use Control keys to... Oh god. I'm not going to drive the Jeep, am I? Left to move the Jeep. Oh, I'm confused already. Where's the music? Where's the sound? Where's anything? I play this, well, when my nephew used to come over and stay quite a bit, we played this together. One operated the Jeep, one operated the helicopter. For some bizarre reason, he enjoyed it. Was no audio. Anyway. There was music. Well, yeah. Not in the demo. It's obviously pre-release stuff. Obviously pre-release. So anyway, guys, come on then. Let's go do an interesting conversation. Slipping into madness. Yeah. You and me both, Neil. What was your first computers, guys? And when did you buy it, or when did Mum buy it? What did you have? Oh, what did you have first? This is generally a conversation we have at shows with people over many beers. And I do like the drunken conversations, I must admit. This is all dross. This is absolute dross. All these discs. 50 great games. Disc 3. Where's disc 2 then? Oh, there it is. Let's try disc 2 for the sheer hell of it. Neil, Amstrad CPC 464 in 1985. Green screen or colour, Neil? Wicked software. It fills me with dread already. Everything about it fills me with dread. A. Ooh. No. Not joystick. Not keyboard. Looking east. Is this 3? Ah, okay. Okay. So it's number pad keys. Retro Man Cave. Amiga Format Issue 1 had a good New Zealand story demo. Oh, did it? Colour Retro Man Cave. Yeah, posh family, obviously, having a colour screen. Robert, I had an IBM PC Junior. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How could parents do that to a kid? PC Junior. Oh, that's worth a bit of money now, actually. I wanted an Amiga. I can imagine. Peter, ZX81, Mum. Provident check from the catalogue. K's catalogue, yeah, K's catalogue. Yeah. So you got to the Sinclair page after going through the underwear page, I presume, Peter. Yeah. Girls' underwear, obviously. Hardware, C64, my only computer until I got a second-hand 486. Ah, so what years are we talking about here, guys? The years always interest me. I didn't realise how lucky I was with my computer experiences. I had a TI-99, was my first machine, in 1983. Peter, of course. Yeah, never got past the knicker section. Oh. Oh. I recently played, well recently, it was a while ago, 3D Monster Maze on the ZX81. It's actually fabulous, isn't it? I'd forgotten, well I've forgotten, it's the first time I'd ever played it. Heard about it but never played it. I loaded it up, played it one night. I think I was on my own, must have been on my own. And it was fabulous, I loved it, it was great. This is fantastically fast. Bereft of anything but fast. Got some monsters in here. You've got Wolfenstein. 87, I think, for the 64, says Hardware. 95, 96 for the PC. Yeah, I was 94 for the PC when I left the Amiga scene. Just before Commodore collapsed. My niece was actually doing. She was doing work experience from school at the company handling the bankruptcy of Commodore. And my brother phoned me up and told me that Commodore had collapsed the day before it was on the news. Can't remember what they were called. Oh, Deloitte and I don't know, Deloitte and Touche or something ridiculous. Yeah, my niece Sarah, she told me Commodore had filed for bankruptcy the evening before the news broke. Anyway, no idea what I'm doing. Robert, no idea. Probably 86, 88 maybe. I think the PC Junior was it 85, the PC Junior? I don't remember now. My memory fails me. I was not even remotely interested in PCs until probably Doom came along, or at least Wolfenstein. In fact, the reason I lost interest in the Amiga was the release of the Amiga 1200. I was so disappointed by the 1200. Anyway, new game. Roll dice. Go on then. 4. Okay. Inside the Asylum. Shock Therapy. Ooh. I ain't got a clue what this is. 84, I think, for the PC Junior. Is that what it was, 84? Peter, I'm sure David will tell you about the end. David, bless him. He's not there. He's at Amiga 35, whatever it is, in not Amsterdam, in Neuss. I was going to go, or we were going to go, but because Angie's at this conference thing, we couldn't get away early enough, so we said, oh, we'll go to Blackpool instead. Bit of a come down, Germany or Blackpool. Neuss or Blackpool. It's not a lot of difference, to be honest, Neuss or Blackpool. Neuss is not a place of beauty. Frogman, 31 Tricks, Maze Man, Hardball, Fun Factory, Black Box, 5 in a row. It's all trash. It's all absolute tripe. Right, let me stick some more things on this disc because I just can't stand all this garbage. Oh, awesome. Now drop the USB. Hardware, the A600 was a bigger disappointment. It was. Excuse me. I've dropped the USB stick. Yeah, my pal went and bought the A600 in whenever that was, and he bought the A600 thinking it was an upgrade to the A500, which obviously it wasn't. He then proudly showed me Epic running on the A600, which I've just recently bought actually. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong keyboard. Yeah, I've just bought Epic for the novelty value. Anyway, yeah, he proudly showed me the A600. I was really quite... I shouldn't have been quite so nasty, but it was bloody awful. Absolutely bloody awful. It was an A5... Well, it's a shrunken A500, as everyone knows. But I expected it to be an upgrade. An A600, A500, you know. 100 better. Anyway. It was awful. It had a PCM CIA slot that no one knew what to do with. And most of the software didn't work on it, which was pretty impressive. Well done, Commodore. So yeah, it was pretty dire. And then he went and bought a month later, not a month, it was probably 3 months later, he went and bought the Amiga 1200, which he got reduced from Curry's because it was packaged as a 20 megabyte version, hard drive version, but it had no hard drive in it for some reason. And when a customer returned it because it had no hard drive. Or he couldn't find the hard drive, and the reason was it didn't have one, but it was supposed to have. So he I think his some relation worked at Curry's. Anywho, that was my first experience of the Amiga 1200. Degraver, yeah, the 600 IDE and PCM CIA. but the PCMCIA was Type 2 PCMCIA, which was not the full standard, and the IDE was 2.5-inch IDE, which used laptop drives, which were twice the price of 3.5-inch drives. So it wasn't probably the, you know, it's obviously, it's got better as it's got older, let's say. Let's leave it at that. Personally, I hate it. I'd like to see Amiga 600s beaten to death. The CD32, I bought a CD32. And I also bought Rise of the Robots, which is worth a good chuckle. Commodore use, what have I just put on this thing? Commodore user, public code discs. I think, although I may be confused, that it's not displaying all the games, or all the discs rather. Might be too many file entries. Yeah, the 600 wasn't great, but it was all we had. Yeah. Peter, I think it's a better form factor. Yeah, it's more portable than the 500, that's true. Much more portable. I don't know, I hate it. I've always hated it. I hated it then, I hate it now. It's horrible. Horrible thing. I've never got past my prejudice of the A600. And I never will. So there you go. Neil, I hated the 600, but I love one now. Why, are you after a 600, Neil? I can't remember what I've downloaded on this thing. Amiga Computing, wasn't it? Where is it then? Where is it on the list? How do you do it? First, where's the help key? Help. Keyboard shortcuts. Go back top of the folder. Escape. So where? Perhaps I've not copied the one. Anyway. By we I mean the family. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, let's play some games. I'm bored with this bloody cover disc thing. They're all garbage. I thought it'd be a voyage of discovery, going through the cover discs and flicking through the software and blah blah blah. I forgot that they'd be pretty poor, and they are pretty poor. I mean, the Amiga didn't really take off until, I think it's fair to say, the late 80s. 87. Super U, the uninvited stock market. Star Wars. Oh, Star Wars is ace. Let's do a bit of Star Wars. Oh, press the wrong button. Retro Mankev. It's just a nice size with a bonus of ID. Slap in a CF and some more RAM and it's good. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, if you look at the Amiga 600 and the Amiga 1000, the Amiga what are you talking about? The Amiga 1000 was 1985. The Amiga 600 was late 91. Was it 92? Late 91. So you've got, what the hell are you doing? You've got all those years where, to me, there was no progress made. Yes, you have a small form factor. Yes, it's cheaper to make. Yes, it's got IDE. Yes, it has 1 meg RAM. The graphics are the same. Well, they're ECS, but essentially they're the same. Go on, Domart. What's going on here? That doesn't seem happy, does it? some surprise buys. 1.3 ROM. Yeah, it was garbage. It just seemed like there was no progress. I expected the Amiga to get faster with every iteration of the new hardware, but they didn't. Not the consumer versions anyway. Obviously the Amiga 2000s and 3000s got faster, but they were thousands of pounds. But the consumer products never increased in speed until the Amiga 1200, which I thought was bizarre. I thought it was bizarre then, I think it's bizarre now. Why am I in this folder again? Get out. Xenon 2 Mega Blast. Tanks Fury. Furry? Tanks Furry. That's how I got Tanks Furry. I think this is a new game. And I think this might do. It might be my time for food. Unable to load. Fantastic. Oh, it'll be 1 meg, won't it? That's fine. And it was too late. Well, it was too late, yeah. The Amiga 600 was, a bastardization of the A300. The A300 was supposed to be a cheap, module-sized Amiga that would appeal to the Commodore 64 community. That was what the Amiga 600 was. But the Germans said that they would not sell the machine unless it had hard drive capability. So Commodore added hard drive capability. God only knows where PCMCIA came from. I would imagine that was the PC guys working at Commodore. No one asked for PCMCIA. I've never, even when I was massively into Commodore, not once did I hear anyone ever say, do you know what Commodore needs? PCMCIA. No one said that. Nobody. Neil, and then there was CDTV. CDTV. I remember seeing CDTV at a shopping centre, and it was displayed on what I thought was a huge screen. It was probably a 15-inch screen, but and it was showing the Psygnosis demo of the jet fighter going over the. This is another piece of crap I had back in the day. God, I hated this game. It was the jet fighter going over the desert landscape. Can you remember that one? I was so impressed, so impressed. And it was in the shop window, and lots of people stopped and looked at it, and they were deeply impressed. Unbeknownst to them, this CDTV was a piece of junk as well. What's it doing? Oh, it's still loading. I had this game back in, it wasn't 87, it was 88. I've never once managed to take off. Let's do a solo flight, I guess. How do you work it? Let's go solo. A little bit of hand solo. Still loading. That reminds me, I've got to do a fix on the CDTV. Oh God, this is so bad. Right, so we have to I can't remember. I just can't remember. Anyway, should we leave it there, guys? And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. I'll probably do a stream tomorrow. I might even do a little read up on this and do a little stream in the morning. If I can get this bloody thing to take off, but maybe not. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your company. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you in the next one. I might come back on when I've had something to eat in an hour or so. But I'll see you next time. Thank you for now. And good night. And I'll see you later.